Alrighty, gang. Well, we're back down by the river, and you might be able to see there's a slight environment change here. So we got, I don't know, this is probably half-inch of ice maybe in the thick parts. Yeah, you can see I go right through it still. So that's like, I don't know, 3/8 a half. And then obviously out there, I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but we have little ice floats going away. So today will be interesting and fun to work. I think I'm going to try and work this general section right here, but I know for a fact the ground's frozen, so we might have to break this ice float up a little bit and let it float away, which if I do that, I will absolutely film that, but I don't really know how successful we're gonna be today, but I do know that I am really gonna try because it was already such a bitch to get down here. The car, which is up there, already decided like halfway down that she was gonna start slipping both the power steering and the alternator belt. So I got to stop and, well, snow falling out of that tree. So it is warming up slowly. It's supposed to be above freezing, but a very nice lady offered to call people for me, but I didn't need it yet. We'll see if it actually starts later, but might be a short day today. Let's get to work. All right, gang, we got our first 4 buckets classified out of that hole. That's probably knee deep or so. Oh no, that's like mid shin. Maybe it's close to knee up there, but only that bucket is classified with the 1/2 inch. It doesn't work very well, so it's not worth my time really. I think I'm gonna swirl these buckets out. I saw a guy do that on the internet just to reduce how much material I actually have to run, because honestly, I'm not sure how effective the sluice is going to be. I might have to go break up some more of that shit if I want to run it at all, really. But we'll see what it ends up being like. I spent probably like a half hour breaking that ice up, so we'll see what we can do there. But I'm gonna swirl these buckets and come back to you. Okay, I got the sluice set up over there. It's running real fast, but that's kind of what I got right now, and that's probably not bad for these buckets. I am going to set up a time lapse and try and haul those buckets over there and run them. I guess you guys will see in the final cut how that goes. But all right, well, I'll be back. Well, that was the one I was recording, so of course it had to go bad. I've actually never had that fail like that before. So I guess I'm gonna kind of shake this out into this bucket, and I'm gonna stack some rocks and probably not do another time lapse for a little bit. Fuck. Well, I think that could have gone a lot better. There is a lot of black sand up in that indicator mat, and really through the miner's moss too. I ran it without the big riffles. Someone had commented on the last video that I should try that. And I do think that works in some applications, but I don't think that's today. I think if I had been running with my 1/8 inch classifier and I could set up somewhere where the water wasn't quite as fast, it would have worked out okay. But for today, it didn't go real good. So I know there's going to be a lot of big rocks in there. I mean, shit, there's a lot of big rocks here. And then I'll have to bend this miner's moss, or expanded steel mesh back down, because that got bent up sometime during that process. But I'll do a clean out and come back with cons. Okay, well, I just made a pretty interesting discovery, actually. And that is, I left my pan at home. I don't know how you're gonna go gold panning without a gold pan, but we sure fucking did it, apparently. I think I do know what happened, though, is when I was packing my water bottles up, I took it out so it would fit in there. And so it's just sitting on my kitchen table right now. But that's about 40 miles away and not overly helpful. So I'm gonna dump the cons into a bucket and leach as much water off it as I can. And then we're gonna drive real carefully home, I guess. Oh man, that's goofy as hell. I guess I'll blue bowl it and try and show you that. Oh man, that's dumb. That might be the dumbest thing I've pulled so far, other than falling in the river. That was way dumb. All right, but fuck. All right, I'll get back to work. Oh boy, I got my bag all packed up. I better not forget both my pans and my cons bucket. That would make panning for gold very difficult, and I need that. Alrighty, so that's what I got for cons. You can see there's a lot of plus 20 mesh in there, but I think it looks pretty alright. It looks pretty dark. So I'm gonna get ice cream still, I think. I'm really mad at myself about forgetting the pan. That's very dumb. Oh, I do see a piece though. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It's kind of right there. But all right, well, I'm gonna go try and get warm in the car, and then I'm gonna head back home after I dump some more of this water out, I think. But okay, we'll see what it be. All right, well, I think that's all I'm gonna do today, which is 4 buckets. Kind of fucking pitiful. Everything way slower in the cold doesn't help when you don't have your pan, because you're a super genius. I'm talking weird because my lips are cold and numb. I'm fucking freezing. I got like, I'm gonna say 1.5 gallons worth of cons here. So that'll at least be something to keep me occupied inside for a while. If you got this far in the video, thank you. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you in the next one. Well, just as sure as anything, that's Colorado for you. I filmed the outro and got in the car, and she immediately started snowing. I'm not sure how well that'll show up. They are little flakes right now, but I do got to get the fuck out of here. All right, have a good one. Thank you.